Welcome to All In with Soren Patterson. I am Soren Patterson, and today is Memorial Day. The way it's built right now is probably the end of a 4-day weekend for many of my fellow service members, and maybe a 3-day weekend for everybody else. And I hope that it's been filled with fun, family, food, and friendship, that there's been games and good times, because you should have time for that. But while you're celebrating, please remember why we're celebrating, and just take one moment to remember those who have given all they had so that we can have what we have today. There's 3 names every year that resound for me, and that is Staff Sergeant James P. Hunter, Specialist Hilda Clayton, and Agent Michael Spann. Michael and I worked together in Afghanistan back in 2001. Sergeant Hunter and I was his drill sergeant for a brief period of time, and I was the gentleman that had to step in when he lost his life in Afghanistan. And I picked up with his unit and continued his mission. And Hilda Clayton was an up-and-coming star in my career field, who was an amazing young woman. There are more. There are names and the stars and photos on the walls throughout the Army, throughout all the services that recognize those who have fallen in service to our country. But I'm not talking just OIF, OEF. I'm talking Desert Storm, Desert Shield. I'm talking Vietnam and the Korean War, World War I, World War II, the Civil War, and even the Revolutionary War, where those who were patriots, for those who put on the uniform, and they paid with their lives so that we can have what we have today. They paid so that their brothers and sisters beside them could continue living and having that life, the life that we have today. So I raise a glass and I salute them, and I honor them for the sacrifice that they made. And while today I'm alive and well, and I was not required or needed to give my life for my country, I honor those who did. So please have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. But remember to hug those that you love a little bit closer, and be thankful for those who aren't here today, because they gave us that ability to do all that we do every day. I don't have anything else to say. Every year, I think about these people. And sometimes they still haunt my dreams. Sometimes they haunt my days. So maybe today is a good day to reach out to a fellow service member, a fellow retiree, a fellow veteran, and go, hey, are you doing okay? Because sometimes just a buddy check can make all the difference between who's here today and who's not. Because there's been plenty of times that I've gone on patrol with a young soldier, and the next day I had to organize a ceremony for them. There were so many that I struggled at the end to be able to listen to taps, to be able to create the videos. And there was definitely a point where I just couldn't do it. But I won't forget, and I will honor them the best I can by living my life better. That's all I can ask of myself. That's all I can ask of you, is to be worthy of that sacrifice, to live our life well. To those who have fallen, thank you.